So the fear of having more money, we might be saying really intensely, I want more money, but our internal set point might not really be matching that. And so that can cause blocks to receiving or holding more space for the money that's coming. And even though we might be feeling really dang clear about wanting more money, there might be some kind of inherent fear deep within us that is maybe uncomfortable with receiving the massive abundance that we say we want. So we could be subconsciously pushing it away, right? So we're going to shift that and just work on coming into better alignment with receiving and our innate deservedness and our ability to hold space for the abundance that is coded to us. So for a refresher, we always start with our karate chop point as our setup statement, and we're just going to lightly tap this knife edge side of our hand. And for the regulars, you can go ahead and start tapping it out. And then we're going to move into the top of our head, forehead, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, chin, collarbone, and under the armpit, right there at your bra line. And then wrists is our last ninth point. And at the end, we'll wrap it up again on this edge of our hand for our closing statement. And for your taps, they don't have to be, hard or rough, or like you're hurting yourself. They're just gentle taps in this general vicinity of each area. It doesn't, you have to be exact. And in fact, there is no exact right point, right? It's just in these areas, and these are your kind of main acupuncture points that are your meridian points and that which hold a lot of energy and some of our kind of core beliefs in these areas. So we're loosening some stuff up. We're embedding some better ideas and beliefs that we want to carry with us and letting some new ideas take root within us. Okay, so if you do have some yawns or burps or any kind of physical things that come up while you do this, that's a good sign. That means you're moving some energy around, right? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get comfortable, get settled in your space. I want you to have your feet flat on the floor if you're sitting, or if you're laying down, just feel your body supported by the surface you're on. Take a moment to get a little bit grounded. And let's take a big, deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Right. Go ahead, bring your karate chop point up, and we're going to take full responsibility for your own well-being. Even though I'm afraid to have money, I choose to love and accept myself anyway. And even though I'm afraid to have money, I choose to love and honor myself anyway. And even though I'm afraid to have money, afraid of what it would do to me, afraid I might lose it, maybe afraid I couldn't handle it. So maybe it's better that I don't have any, or at least no more than I've already got. Even though I'm afraid of having more money, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself and anyone else who has contributed to this fear. Top of the head, all of this fear of having more money, all of this fear of having more money, all of this need to resist more money. And even though this might cause problems sometimes, I might have trouble paying bills, or I might not get to have everything I want. Or maybe sometimes it even causes big problems. But part of me believes that having more money would be an even bigger problem. And I'm ready to let that go. Why else would I resist it? There's a lot of money out there. A lot of people are having it and enjoying it. And if I don't have it, I must be resisting it somehow. And maybe I'm resisting it because I'm afraid of it. So, what am I so afraid of? All of this fear of what it would do to me. All of this fear that money might make me a bad person. But that's not going to happen. With more money, I could do so much more good. Maybe I'm afraid I couldn't handle it. Maybe I've never been very good with money before, and it would be bad to have more of it. But I believe I've got what it takes inside. I could learn to handle it if I weren't so afraid of it. So I'm clearing these fears, all of these fears about why I shouldn't have money, all of these fears about why I shouldn't have more. And I'm clearing them at a cellular level, clearing them all the way back through my past, back through all of those events in my life where I got the idea that money was something to be afraid of. And I'm clearing this fear of money. clearing this fear of having more money. And I'm allowing the abundance to flow. At least enough for my needs, and then maybe more. It's okay for me to have enough. It's okay for me to have more than enough. It's okay for me to have massive abundance. So I'm allowing myself to be comfortable with money. I'm allowing myself to hold the space for more abundance to flow in. And when I think about receiving money, I can relax and know that I deserve it. And I know that there's more where that came from. My nervous system is softening around the idea of money. And I'm becoming more and more comfortable with the idea of my wealth. I'm beginning to understand my inherent worth. There's more than enough money to go around. And just because I might receive money does not mean I'm taking it from anyone else. I have some faulty core beliefs that money is bad or evil. And I'm ready to clear that out. Because I know I'm a good person. And the more money I have, the more good I can do in the world. Money is the root of goodness, especially when it's in the hands of good people. And I'm ready to trust in my ability to manage money well. I trust that I can be the best steward of money that I can be. I'm ready to open myself up more to abundance. And any beliefs that tell me otherwise dissolve from my cells. Any past experiences that spark doubt in my mind are melting off of me. My past no longer dictates my future financial state. There are infinite pieces to the pie, and I am just as worthy of money as anyone else. And I'm shaking off any underlying fear that might be stuck within me. They're just outdated beliefs that I picked up along the way. Just miscommunications that I can let go of now. I've outgrown them, and I'm ready to call in more life-giving beliefs about money. I'm getting more and more comfortable with large sums of money. I trust myself with money, and I trust the good I can do for myself and others with it. Karate chop point. I am inherently worthy of having all the money I need and want, just as everyone else is as well. I release all resistance toward money now. All of the fear of more money is dissolving out of me. I feel free. I feel deserving. And I'm letting these feelings take root within every fiber of my being. I'm opening up more space for money to flow in. I'm getting more and more comfortable with this idea, and I'm ready to receive it. Feeling more and more comfortable, more and more deserving in body, mind, and soul. Let's drop your hands, come to a place of stillness, and close your eyes for a moment. Take a few breaths here and just let all of those taps circle around your body, taking root, all of those strong messages of provision, of abundance, of clarity taking root here. Go ahead and place your hands on your chest, on your belly. And go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. All the way to the top and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh, now give yourself a big stretch. Come back into your day, into your morning. I hope you all feel so wealthy, so abundant, so ready to receive because you all are on your way. You're on your way to that. You're all deserving and worthy of all the abundance you could ever imagine. Let's believe it. All right, y'all. It was great seeing you, and hopefully, I'll see you for the next 2 weeks. We'll be on like normal. And thank you so much for joining.